How's it going, guys? RetroGamer9000 here, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Castlevania 3. Our rebooted Let's Play, might I add. Last time we defeated Grant as the ghoul, and we got him to join our team. I've paused this where we're going down the clock tower, so let's continue on with our journey down the clock tower. So, one of the things that I have been doing in preparation for this Castlevania marathon is I've been watching a lot of gameplay videos, just so that way I can kind of prep myself as to what I need to do in certain circumstances throughout playing the game. But I've also been doing a little bit of research to try and find some fun facts about Castlevania that I didn't even know. So one of the videos that I came across, and I just died. Anyway, one of the videos that I came across was actually a Did You Know Gaming video, and I'm pretty sure that some of you guys watch Did You Know Gaming. Anyway, Markiplier did the narration for this video, and this particular video was on some of the history and how it tied in with the storyline of the Castlevania games. Not necessarily the storyline, but where the inspiration for some of the characters, some of the villains and whatnot in the games were. And some of the stuff I already knew, like for instance, I knew that the character Dracula was based off of the Bram Stoker novel, which I have read, and it's a pretty interesting read. But what I didn't know was some of the other characters in some of the other Castlevania games, like Castlevania Bloodlines, or Aria of Sorrow, or even Castlevania 64 for that matter. There was a lot of in-depth detail about some of the villains and how they tied in. Not necessarily tied into the game, but like their inspirations, how they came about. So I thought that that was pretty interesting. I'm actually going to put a link in the descriptions so that way you guys can watch the game. Or, not watch the game, what am I saying? So that way you guys can watch the video. See, this is what I get for playing and talking at the same time. But you know what? I don't care. I'm having fun here. I always hated going down this thing. There we go. Huh. Made it past the first part. I know I got some more Medusa heads that I'm going to be going up against when I get further down. I hope I don't have to worry about him just yet. Nope, I gotta worry about him. Ah! Get away, get away! No, 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 no! You tormented me before, you're gonna torment me again, but I will not have it. I will not. Well, don't you just like that? The Medusa heads didn't kill me, the spikes did! And I bet I got some really bad feedback on that mic. Alright, here we go. So I made mention in one of the videos of the original Let's Play of this. I'm just going to say original Let's Play. We can honestly say I failed. Can we agree on that? I failed the last time? Yes. Okay, okay. But anyway, I remember one thing that I made mention of in the original Let's Play I attempted of this game. And what I made mention of was I was asking the viewers if they would be interested in seeing all of the endings for the for Castlevania 3. Like, depending on which companion you have at the end of the game, or even if you have any companions at the end of the game, there are certain endings that will be said and that will be mentioned. So I had asked the audience if they were interested in that. And that's still holding true now. Only difference is, if you guys have watched my update video, you'll remember that this being a marathon, I'm not going to do that until after the marathon. So if you guys, excuse me, if you guys still want to see that, just let me know, and once I get done with the marathon, I will go about doing that in a separate video for you. Sorry about that burp. I ate before I started recording. That's never a good idea. Hey! Ah! Just bypass the armor altogether.
Haha. You thought you could destroy me? Well, guess what? You cannot.
I haven't even switched over to Grant yet. I used him a lot the first time I played. No. No, that's not what I wanted to do! I'm switching over. I don't know why. I just am.
Oh, la, 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 la. Stabby, stabby.
He hops like a frog. Wait. It's like he hops like a frog and he's just... I think it's funny. I think it's kind of funny.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
I like the music. Actually, the stabbing technique's pretty effective here. Whoa. I take back everything I said about Grant! And we're back. So, after several deaths, and continues, hopefully now we can finally put an end to this. Or die once again in the process. No, I refuse to let myself die. This time, not happening again. No, 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 no.
Yeah, no,
I do not English very well. It's all the deaths and continues. They're making me lose my mind. Oh boy. I did say I was gonna beat this game, and by golly, I'm gonna beat it. One way or another, even if this thing kills what little bit of my sanity is left over. I don't think that's gonna happen, but still. You know what? Let's let Graham stabby stabby. Hi. Whee! Okay. So, what was I trying to say first? I don't even remember. Okay, so it is I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Okay. So one of the biggest frustrations that I've run into playing this game before is how 1 minute you think that you've got everything covered, you got everything taken care of, ready to go, not a single problem, and then out of the blue something comes up that really, really messes with you. Case in point, these Medusa heads. They're enough to drive somebody insane. And they just about done that for me. And we've reached the end, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Forgive me for my rambling. If I wasted several minutes trying to keep up and finish the clock tower, so yeah, I'm almost at my sanity limit here. So we're in the forest. If you guys remember from the last game play footage, the forest is not really that difficult. It's only as difficult as you make it. Case in point. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. Then I have nothing better to do. I mean, really. Anyway, So, one thing that Castlevania 3 offers as opposed to the original one, and yes, I've played some of the original one, I never actually beat it, but the ability to be able to use some other characters that you normally wouldn't see in any other Castlevania game at the time. And, I mean, the graphics in this one and the fluidity of the gameplay itself, in my opinion, are a lot better, considering. And I think it's a good one. I think that this was, for it being the last Castlevania game for the NES, this was one of the best ones that Konami did for the Nintendo. Flea Man. The Flea Man don't change a bit. They're still the same old pesky small hopping men. Why'd I do that? I remember hearing something similar to this in Castlevania Judgment, which I haven't played. In actuality, I don't even have the system that you would play it on, which shows you how behind in terms of video game consoles I am. But I am the retro gamer, and I didn't get that by just sitting around and doing nothing. Alright, here we go. And boop. Boopity 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 boop. Alright. So, as I said in the first episode, I'm going along the same path that I did in the original gameplay. We went down into the swampland. And I actually looked a little bit as to what might have happened if I went straight. That would have gotten me, what's her name? Sifa, I think her name was. That would have gotten me to the level where I could have had her as an ally. But I will probably save that for another time.
Giant frogs, rip it, you will die, rip it, I say hi.
That was completely weird. Is there anything? I don't know if there's anything that way. I'm not gonna find out. Keep going, keep going.
Ah, da, 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 da.
Alright, whee! Just bypass the Mudmen altogether. Alright, here we are. Oh, great. No, no. Back! Aw, man, I wanted to keep the axe. Oh, holy water's pretty good. Nope. Dead. Well, at least I don't have far to go. I don't have to go through the whole thing again. Oh! I'll tell you what the most annoying enemy in this level is. It's not the Mudmen, it's not the Fleamen, it's these stupid frogs. These frogs are driving me crazy! I'm gonna let Grant keep the knife. Actually, I'm gonna play as Grant for a little while here. I foresee a lot of editing in the future. One thing that I've promised myself, just on the subject of editing the videos, one thing that I've promised myself is, when I'm going to do these Let's Plays, if there's stuff that needs to be edited out and is necessary to be edited out, I will edit it, because I'm not going to have like a 20-minute long video of me just trying to catch up. I mean, I'll edit that out and I'll come back to where I was before in the actual game itself. And sorry if that's like meaningless bantering and rambling to you, but I figure I'd go on ahead and say that and get that out of the way. Oh, there, power up, grab it. No, grab the other one. Ouch! This is not good. This is not good. I'm down to just... Can I even make it? Nope. I answered my own question. Well, okay. Ouch. I hate those things. Alright, I'm gonna save up as much hearts as I can, because I know that I'll need it for the back. Hoop! Boop. Here we go. Uh-oh. No! I don't want the watch. Wait for the watch to disappear. Bye-bye. Okay. Right, Betsy. Ouch. I would have thought by now I would be up against the boss. I guess he's in the next level over? The next room? You can see how long it's... You can see how long it's been. It kind of affected my memory a little bit. Alright, now I think we're at it. Yeah, we are. Okay. Okay. Holy cross, holy cross, holy cross, holy cross, holy cross. Bust the bats, bust the bats, bust the bats. Okay. Woo! Alright, so, I think that now is a good time for me to wrap this up. So, I think now is a good time for me to wrap this episode up. In the next episode, we're going to go through this. I already know what's going to happen in this next level of the game. So, this is the Retro Gamer 9000. Stay retro, my friends, and happy gaming.